They saying that Doodie Low got robbed and shot in Atlanta yesterday, shorty.
FBI, open up!
Doodie Low, call the detective, okay? Don't come back over there with no street shit. You gonna be locked up. It's either gonna be you or him. You better choose him from them grades. You better tell them folks who did it, gang. I'm trying to tell you right now, and nobody else gonna tell you. Mako gonna tell you. Call the popo. Do your homework.
Now, at this point, I'm starting to think that OTF, O Block, that whole faction over there are cursed. Right?
Nah, for real, they
or
cursed.
it's either that or people starting to see them have a kink in their armor. And it's to the point to where everybody is trying a shot at O Block and OTF. And it's kind of crazy because it was a point in time where when you looked at O Block, they were like invincible, right?
Yeah.
Little Durk affiliate by the name of Doodie Low, who was shot in Atlanta, but he is expected to survive.
So he gonna be cool. That's
this
good.
is just gonna show these guys that
good.
No matter where they at, no matter what city,
what
state you go to, it's not safe anywhere. I find it that a lot of the Chicago guys, when they go to different areas, being that they come from Chicago, sometimes they automatically think that guys are going to fear them. Yeah. However, it's usually the opposite. Some guys will purposely bring that energy their way just to say that they did something to someone from Chicago.
Right.
So you got to be careful. Not to mention, this just goes to prove that no matter where you are, it can go down. Most guys leave Chicago and flee to Atlanta thinking
Atlanta
that
is not safe. I don't know what made y'all think that Atlanta is just a spot. Atlanta is cracking. Atlanta ain't nothing but Chicago. Then you got half Chicago that live in Atlanta. Do your homework. That shit ain't... Houston ain't safe either, folks. Miami is safe than a motherfucker. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. CashKick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said CashKick.com is free to use, so they will never, ever, ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Especially if you go to the suburbs. If you go out there, do your homework. LA suburbs, you pretty safe. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga. I don't know. New York, pretty safe for the most part. But it's not safe if you go to these cities and you still in the hood. You still got the gun. You still with the gang. You doing all the same shit in Atlanta that you was doing in Chicago. That you can't go to someone other city and do the same shit in the same type of hoods and think different shit gonna happen. That ain't how it works.
Being low key. But the problem is everyone's doing it now. So if you got beef with someone in Chicago and y'all both have the idea of going to Atlanta, then y'all happen to bump into each other, then it's literally just the same drama. Y'all just switch to different cities. Right. Simple. Now in Doodie Low case, it's not much known about what happened. But I found the article that fits the description of the shooting involving Doodie Low. It would say, quote, a man was hospitalized Tuesday night after being shot in the leg in Northwest Atlanta, authorities said. They probably,
it sound like, I'm just speculating here. I don't know. But it sound like somebody tried to rob him. He wasn't going. Dude popped him in the leg because he didn't want to unalive him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, give me the chain or bro, whatever. And then dude was like, oh, he didn't pop me. Yeah, take the chain, my guy. Just don't pop me again. Call the ambulance, please, somebody. That's what the first thing that went through my head when I heard it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I said, that's just a vision that happened in my brain when I heard it.
Officers responded around 9:25 p.m. to a report of a shooting at 2423 Martin Luther King Jr. Drive Northwest. When they arrived, they found a 33-year-old man with an apparent gunshot wound to his left leg. He was alert, conscious, and breathing when transported to the hospital for treatment.
Right.
Detectives with the department's aggravated assault unit are investigating what led to the shooting. No further details.
So that's definitely it.
Now, when it comes to the shooting, to be honest with you,
how they know he got
first,
robbed?
I'm like, no ops did this. It can't be an op. Maybe he shot himself, or maybe they was horse playing, and I don't know. But I can't see an op seeing him and then just shooting him in his leg. However, I did see somewhere online that they saying that he was also robbed, and that could sound a little more believable.
Right.
I could see somebody going to rob him, and maybe he didn't want to give it up, or maybe he was physically.
See, that's how you know when you watching a real nigga. That's the same thing I said. This why when I be doing this, y'all be thinking, man, you be watching the video. What the fuck am I gonna get out of watching the video before? Like, what am I gonna get out of that, bro? But just people it's bro from the hood, I can tell. You know what I'm saying? When you a black nigga from the hood, it's not that hard to put two and two together. Do your homework. What a sound that. Hold on, fuck.
But just as a warning shot to let them know that they not playing,
right?
And took whatever it was that he had, whether it was a watch, a chain, money, drugs, whatever.
Right.
A lot of these guys, they like to play tough whenever a robbery attempt is happening.
I'm not playing tough.
And that's how you lose your life.
Hell
Because
yeah,
although it was just a leg shot, we know that sometimes bullets travel, or sometimes you could have hit a main artery and you could have passed away easily like that. However it goes, he's okay, and they're saying that he is expected to survive. So I'm sure he'll probably be talking about this in a song or something.
Right,
Y'all
you know
how
he
these
gonna
guys
do that.
Now, when it comes to this whole situation, I don't know how.
Yeah, my name Doodie Low. He popped me in the leg. That wasn't nothing. I'm hard bodied. I'm tough and I'm not bluffing. I got a gun in my head, still bald head. I don't gotta shave. I got 30 in a Broadway. You feel me? He gonna come outside getting all gangster, getting that gang. Y'all know how they
he was so accessible. Once again, we don't know who it was done by, whether it was the ops or just a random robbery attempt.
Yeah.
Who knows? We do know we got to be careful.
Probably a random robbery attempt, most likely, because Atlanta, boy, one thing about Atlanta, they be robbing. A lot of niggas in Atlanta got money, but it's a lot of niggas that don't. You see what I'm saying? And all the people that don't got money, they see the people that do got money, and they like, I need some of that money, so I'm finna go see. I see this dude, I'm finna rob, bro. You feel me? Real quick. But y'all nigga be safe, man. Stop kicking it in the hood, bro. Y'all listen, bro. The world bigger than the hood, shorty. On phone now. When you pull up, when you go, listen, gang. Y'all be tweaking.